Hi, I just wanted to show you the products that I use while doing my makeup. So let's get started. I have actually prepared my skin. For the base, I'm gonna be using L'Oreal Lumi Lotion 902. I actually want a look that is called sunburned. You know, actually it's been really popular with all the girls out there on TikTok, on Instagram, everything. And lately, Zendaya's Alicia look, it's actually perfect in my opinion. I loved it. I'm gonna be waiting a little bit so that the base will look even. I'm trying to blow it a little bit. For the skin product, I'm gonna be using Mish's Perfect Cover BB Cream. I'm not gonna apply it much. Actually this color doesn't suit me. It's very grey to me, but I'm gonna be using it anyways. I don't like wasting products. And for the most of the skin products, you can actually make it look like your skin with like bronzers, with blush and other type of skin products. I'm gonna be using just my hands for now to apply it to the areas that I want. Then I'll be using my brush with some sort of setting spray. I'm actually making it a little bit damp, because if it's not damp, it actually doesn't look like skin. And I want something that is more like a natural coverage. Don't forget to apply it to your chin, under your chin. It will give you a more even look, even though you have like some sort of redness or like texture in your skin. All over your neck. And then I like to actually finish the look with a damp sponge. I don't know, I believe that this gives you a more natural look, and I love this with this way. It might be a little more like it can be too much for some, you know, this effort, all this, but I enjoy doing makeup, you know. I am being happy while doing makeup, buying makeup products. All this actually makes me really happy, so I don't actually find this too much or like too much effort. I just love doing this. And then after that, I'm actually waiting a little bit more to set everything out. I have actually found a new way to apply your contour and your bronzer. For the contour, I'm using Rare Beauty, the one that's Soleil's. I'm applying this to under my temples. Even tiny bit of this actually works really good. I really recommend this one. And for the bronzer today, I'm gonna be using NARS Laguna 0.2. In the video that I was watching actually says that without blending your contour, just take a tiny bit of your bronzer and then blend it all together. It says this will give you a better look. In the video it was really good, and I'm gonna be doing the same to other side of my face. Yes. I actually do some contour too under my chin usually, but not nowadays. It's hot and I'd like to use as simple products as I can, even though like it's not gonna give that difference in my opinion. I'll get a little bit more and I'm gonna apply it to my forehead. Sorry for the background sounds, actually it's my neighbor's dog. She's called Cinnamon and she's, as her name, a little bit spicy. She's really cute though. I have applied to my temples, under my temples, a little bit over my temples, to my forehead, and a little bit to my chin to make it look a little bit more even. I am actually trying to use as little product as much, because I used to think that much product is better, but no, it's not. It's definitely not. And yesterday I have bought a new blush. It's MAC Glow Play. It's Plush Pepper. For today I'm gonna be actually applying it. It was amazing. But the worker there, the lady that worked at the MAC, actually told me that you have to be very careful with this because it's really pigmented, and I actually believe that it's really pigmented. I'm gonna be buying a little different products though in the MAC. Probably, well, there was a blush called Thanks It's MAC. I have its lipstick. I forgot the name. Sometimes if you are speaking more than one language, you get confused about the words. I don't know why, even it's not my first language, the word came from my mind for lipstick was rouge. Well, yeah, it's not my first language even though. Well, if you are applying this with like small amounts, the color changes really good. Well, actually, I have had this kind of products before, but the pigmentation was never this good. As I mentioned before, I always thought that the more product is better, but no, definitely not. I'm trying to be very careful with this. And please ignore my words and like pausing, because it's the first time that I speak in a video and I'm a little bit confused and a little bit nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain makeup without showing my face. I'm kind of still not as confident as showing my face to you. Yep. I loved the look. Okay. I'm kind of in the middle of thinking about should I use concealer or not. Well, I love this look, but I have to actually cover my under eyes because they're really bad. I have been working so hard lately at work. And I have to admit the fact that I'm not good with concealers, okay? They're not looking as good as they're looking to in the other people. I don't know, it's always dry, no matter how much I actually try to hydrate under my eyes. I have bought so many shades, the one that's in my color, the one that's lighter to my color, the one that's a little bit darker for my color. No matter what I do, it's not actually working. Do you have any recommendations for that? Because as I mentioned, I don't know what to do about. Sorry, couldn't finish it. I have applied my concealer. It doesn't look that good, but not that bad as I did in my previous life, actually. I'm improving my skills into that. Right now I'm gonna be using some eyeshadows. I'm gonna be using Essence, a creamy eyeshadow. It's actually it literally says cream eyeshadow. 0.1 is rose. Yep. I really like this color. It's actually perfect if you don't like using heavy on your eyes. Let's apply it. I like to apply it the outer part of my eyes at first. I'll be blending it slowly to the inner parts. Yep, that looks really good right now. Actually, I'm getting ready to go to see my dietitian. I have lost 15 kilos in like for the past 5 months. I want to lose a little bit more. I'm applying my mascara. I didn't like this one, this Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. I actually hated it. I don't know when did I buy this. I can't remember. And I don't like wasting products, as I mentioned before. So I'll be using it as much as I can, but I hate it. It doesn't look good. So to fix it, I have bought something like this. Most of the people use this to their eyebrows. I have one for my eyebrows too, but I don't like mixing them together. I don't like using the same product for my eyes and my eyebrows. I don't know, it doesn't look hygienic to me. And I'm gonna be using this for my brows. I'm just gonna brush them a little bit. I have strong eyebrows, so even though I try to actually not wax them, trying to use products for my eyebrow, it doesn't look good. Unfortunately, no. Yeah. I have too many lip products. Well, actually, I have too many products on overall, but I have too many lip products. So I actually really love using more than one product in one time. So today's lip combo is a little bit much. I'm gonna be using this Candy Gloss Tint by Aplu, and this is Nivea Cherry Shine, and this is Maybelline New York Lifter Liner. What is this? 0.7 Big Lift, and this is Lifter Glade by Maybelline. I like to use this kind of products on daily basis, so let's first line our lips. This looks really rosy on my lips. I don't like overlining my lips, by the way. I hate it. So that I always apply this to like inner side of my lip, and then fudge it like this. This gives me a nice rosy mauvey shape, and I'm gonna be using this tint right now. This has such a movie pinky color on its own. I love using this alone and with lip combos together. All over my lips. Waiting a little bit more so that it will actually sit on my lips. Then for now I'm gonna be using this one. Later on the day I'm gonna be switching into this one. Oh, it's almost finished. I love this product. I can actually show you the lip color, I guess. Hopefully it will look the same on the camera. It looks like this. Yep. So my makeup's done. I'm gonna be heading towards to my dietitian now. See you soon.
Bir saniye, çok özür dilerim. Hemen.
Neydi adı? Sabah olsun. Hayır, 100, 150, 200 ne istiyorsun? Bak telefonu böyle olmuş, kafayı yersin. Ulan abi korktun mu yani?